Hi peeps, everybody who's interested in adoption. Thank you if you've been following these kind of just over 1 minute tips every day I've been doing leading up to Christmas, and now it's day number 19, so we're cracking on. And my tip for you today is, or my truth for you today is that when you adopt, most likely, whatever age you adopt, you're going to have quite a lot of sleep disruption. And this is because children do struggle to settle at night. You will find that things will be a little bit more restless, and if you've got a baby that would be the case anyway, but if you have a toddler or a child that's moved from birth family or foster family, then obviously they've experienced change and they're likely to have you up at night. And so my truth for you is that you need to find ways of overcoming this, having some sort of place or somebody who can help you out so that you can get your sleep back. And if not, then you will be like the characters in the book that I'm going to show you. So this book I'm going to show you is such a lovely children's book, so if you've got a child that's under the age of 7 maybe, they will enjoy this and you will laugh probably all the way through, because you might be able to identify with these characters. Mr. Bear in this case does not get a wink of sleep all through the night. You might see at the moment that I'm looking pretty tired, and that's because we've had a family bereavement, so I'm up and down the stairs and I'm not sleeping very well. And once you stopped being able to get to sleep, then you just can't, you're wide awake. And so let me just show you some of the illustrations. If you've never come across this before, maybe you've not had children around before, it's a real old one. I was reading this to my birth children, my biological children, and look at those lovely pictures. So I will link it in the description below, so you can get it off of Amazon if you want to use the affiliate link. Obviously you don't have to, but it helps the channel. But there's such beautiful illustrations, and we get to the point where Mr. Bear actually ends up sleeping in the car. So he's getting worse. The eyes are going very red. He ends up in the kitchen, he ends up in the garden, he ends up in the car, and then he finally gets back to bed, falls asleep, and the alarm goes off. Yeah, so if you've never had children in the house before, then be prepared for a little bit of a lack of sleep. We're moving on tomorrow to day number 20 for my truth number 20, and for that I will have another option of a nice book that you can share with your children. If you're going to be adopting or you have adopted, I'll add in a nice book with my truth tomorrow. So see you tomorrow on day number 20.